parents are furious I refuse to pay my sister's rent for the third time this year. I'm a 28-year-old guy living in a mid-sized city, working a steady job in the corporate world. My apartment is nothing fancy, just a modest one-bedroom I rent in a decent neighborhood. It's the kind of place where the walls are a bit too thin and the rent goes up every year, but it's mine, and I make it work. My life is pretty stable. I've got my budget locked down to the penny, balancing rent, utilities, groceries, and my student loan payments. It's not glamorous, but I've worked hard to build this little corner of stability for myself. Now, let me introduce my younger sister who's 24. She graduated from college about a year ago with a degree that seemed promising at first. But since then, she's been bouncing between part-time gigs and temporary jobs, none of which have come close to covering her bills. Her financial situation has been a mess for as long as I can remember. She's constantly behind on rent, scrambling to pay for her car, and always living one unexpected expense away from disaster. Over the past year, I've loaned her money twice. The first time, it was for her rent. She was about to get evicted, and my parents called me, practically begging me to step in. I figured it was a